a lot of people say that they would try to find ways to survive, trying to find ways to like live in that world.
That would be me.
Me personally, I'm not trying to fight for 20 plus years and fucking fight off zombies and shit.
Bro, baby, they gonna think you.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather die.
They gonna think you suicidal.
I am not suicidal. I'm just.
Welcome back to Anything Goes Podcast, where we talk about any and everything. I am your host, AI.
I'm Emily.
And today, we got some unpopular opinions for you all. As anyone knows, unpopular opinions that most people don't always agree with.
Yeah.
So, a lot of controversy in this video is going to be quite a bit. So, leave your arguments and your debates down in our comment section.
Don't cancel us. I said counsel. Don't cancel us. This is purely for entertainment purposes.
Straight up. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into this video. Baby.
I go first?
Yeah, I'm going to let you go first because
okay.
you, first of all, full disclaimer.
Okay, you go.
Full disclaimer. She just started watching anime, by the way. So, she got, I think it's one anime unpopular opinion in here. And I'm here for it. That's all I got to say.
Okay, let's keep in mind the anime that I'm going to talk about, I don't really know shit about it. I've only watched literally one episode. Everything that I know is general knowledge from what he has said.
100%.
So,
100%.
Don't come for me in the comments, please.
Also, do it.
Why would you tell them to come for me in the comments? Y'all come for him because his unpopular opinions are ass. Anyways.
That's to be debatable.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know which one to start with.
Just dive right in. Get to it.
Okay, we're gonna start off with my Naruto unpopular opinion.
Y'all gotta hear this, man. I'm trying to tell y'all
How
gotta
you say
hear
that
this.
again?
It's Tsukiyome.
May or me? Tsukuyomi. Okay. I seen this guy on TikTok and he was like debating the infinite Tsukuyomi. Oh my god. Bless you.
Infinite Tsukiyome, you guys. For all the Naruto fans out there, it is, as you all know, the infinite Tsukiyome. Continue.
Okay. Based off what I've seen on TikTok, purely on TikTok, I feel like it should have been an option.
Man, no. No, it ain't no option.
Based off on TikTok,
it ain't no option, baby.
They said that it is basically where I guess you're kind of like hypnotized, or it's not reality, but you essentially get to see your dream life and all that shit. You end up dying, but we all gonna die anyway. So,
bro, let me tell y'all something.
Anime expert, speak.
All right, y'all. Okay, so for all my Naruto fans out there, right? First of all, go check the our channel for my top 10 anime video that I did. Please, let's blow that video up, and also immediately in between all this, let's get to 500 subscribers. I know you guys can do it. About 74 to 89% of you guys who watch our videos aren't subscribed, so
which
please,
is crazy.
100% crazy. So please
unpopular
subscribe.
opinion, that's not crazy. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, back to the video. So the in Naruto, right? For anybody who's seen Naruto Shippuden, the Infinite Tsukiyome is a genjutsu that essentially puts the person that's been put under the genjutsu in a dreamlike world that essentially, from what Madara did, it puts the user in a dreamlike world of what's their best fantasy, basically. Now, the whole point of this was to create a world where there's no more pain and all that suffering, because all Naruto villains just want peace. Let's be honest with you. They were the only real heroes. Unpopular opinion there. But the problem is that I have, I'm still with the main protagonist. I'm with Naruto. I'm not going for that, because even though you're in a dreamlike state in the perfect world that you want to be in reality, you are still dying slowly. Your life force is being drained from you.
We die every day.
And
we're dying right now as we speak.
I want to live in the moment. I don't want to be asleep the whole time.
Okay,
in a fantasy and then wake up dead.
Shut up. Okay. I said, keyword, it should be an option. Obviously, someone who already has everything they want would not want to do this. Duh. But someone that's going back to poverty and suffering and their whole entire family's dead, their village gone.
Okay.
Everything. If that was me personally, I don't care if it would kill me. I would rather live in that dreamlike state and be at peace and see nice things and just die like that. I wouldn't want to have to see all this shit. And if I'm going to die, I would like to be happy.
Okay.
Even if it's just an illusion.
Okay, I understand that. But what about the people? It's always two sides to it. It's always two sides to it because, like, you got the people that, like you said, that were in poverty that didn't have nothing. So just like, okay, cool, I'm going to die anyway. I'm going through hell in real life. I'm just about to be in this dreamlike state and die like that for the rest of my life. But then you also got people who had legit families and stuff and all that.
I didn't say everyone. I said it should be an option.
And I said it should not exist.
Meaning, not everyone has or will get that. Only the people that are severely depressed.
So what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Like, you making it seem like, yeah, I'm about to go to the office building wherever this is taking place. I would like an infinite Tsukiyami, please, for $50. Like, no, it is no.
I didn't say that.
I know that, but that's just you said an option.
Okay,
so
let's go to your number one unpopular opinion.
And I stand by it.
We'll just go back and forth. Okay, go.
Okay, my unpopular opinion. Speaking of Naruto,
wrong. Okay, I'm sorry.
For all the Naruto lovers, and even for the Boruto lovers, this is specifically for you. Your anime is trash. It is hot garbage.
How are you gonna say the Boruto lovers and then tell them that it's ass?
It is.
Guess what?
Listen. Anyway.
That's tea for me.
Boruto now see, this is where I'm.
Okay.
It's
also,
about
I never
to be
watched
different.
Boruto, obviously, so I don't even know what he's talking about.
So again, for all you non-anime people out there, like my wife, she's starting. By the way, we gonna catch that video another day.
Can y'all believe the only anime that I have liked is Death Note?
I wonder why.
Keep in mind, I don't like things that has to do with demons, that has to do with like paranormal stuff. I don't like hearing about that stuff. I don't, But for some reason, one day he was at work and I was like, let me just see. And I ended up liking it. And that's the only anime I've actually 100% like and will.
Because it's low-key like real life.
And I will watch it without him forcing me to.
I ain't.
He's made me watch anime. Don't even lie. And there's nothing wrong with people that like anime. It's just I'm not able to get into a lot.
I understand that.
Completely fine. Completely
But we
normal.
will convert you one day. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, I'm going to be in the infinite Tsukiyami.
I'm going to have to drag her out, y'all, like Naruto did. I'm going to have to
Please don't come for me in the comments and tell me I sound stupid.
pull
Because
things.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. But go ahead.
Anyway, for all the non-anime watchers like my wife, who's starting to watch anime, we're going to convert her, y'all. Boruto is basically just exactly that. It's the series of Naruto's child after Naruto ended, after the war ended, after all that. Now, if you ask me, the entirety of Boruto, the anime, keyword, the anime.
Oh, yeah, because you like the manga, right?
Yeah, the entirety of the anime, as of right now, is complete filler to me. There's nothing to do with the main.
But have you watched, like, a lot of it, or did
No,
you
I
only
have.
watch
You know what? I had to force myself to sit through like 100 episodes.
Oh, hell no.
Because, see...
And that's another thing.
No, wait. But this is why. I forced myself to sit through like 4...
I'm
not 4, I'm sorry. like 100 episodes, which is truthfully half of it because I think it's like 237 episodes, 238.
Don't ask me.
No, I'm saying I know.
I know. I'll go.
Anyway, I forced myself to sit through like 100 episodes because I'm like, okay, at some point they're gonna start talking about the main plot that's actually in the manga, the first part of the manga, and I'm like, bro, Boruto fighting his best friend on some Naruto versus Sasuke shit.
Oh.
And we're like, oh, the village is destroyed. So I'm waiting.
Just new generation, same
problem.
Story.
New generation, same bullshit. So yeah,
just like the real world.
Yeah. So, but I'm waiting for that because I want to see the fights, and as an anime fan, I want to see the fights, the animations, the transformations, all that stuff. But nah, like I got Boruto over here acting like a snotty ass brat kid, doing essentially what his dad Naruto did, but on a worse scale.
Why? Because his dad's Naruto.
Yeah, like Naruto did it because he ain't had no family. Boruto doing it because, oh, my dad's Hokage, he won't pay no attention to me. Go play with your friends, stupid ass. Like, that's all. But like,
oh wait, so he's doing it because Naruto won't pay attention.
Yes, he's breaking rules and acting
that's
out.
just like any kid when they're not getting.
I get that.
You know what they need at home. They go to school and act like they ain't got no home training.
Listen, I get that, but it's like, bro, come on now. You are a prodigy. Like your dad's the Hokage. Your mom's the head of the Hyuga clan.
Yeah, but as a kid, you don't understand that shit.
Like, in real life, yes, but this is anime we're talking about, and they know wholeheartedly who their family is and what they supposed to be doing.
No, they know who their family is, but they don't. When you're young, you don't understand the expectations you're like supposed to live up to.
I guess, but okay, but anyway, the anime itself, hot garbage, trash. Like, I'm sorry, it's trash. And for all the people that sit here and try to tell me that Boruto the anime, Naruto Next Generations, is good, you smoking crack. I'm just saying.
Okay, well.
No,
y'all can fully come for him in the comments, but don't come for me.
It is garbage, bro. It is straight garbage. Like I sat through 100 episodes just for it to be full on filler of them running around chasing some negative energy chakra. Like, bro, I'm not trying to sit here and hear that.
Okay. Anyways.
But wait. The manga though, Blue Vortex.
Chef's
perfection.
Kiss.
For real, like perfection. Because you know what?
Alright. He's 100,000% is about to try to come for me for what I'm about to say because we've already discussed it amongst ourselves. And he's going to try to act for y'all.
I ain't nobody acting.
He's going to try to act for y'all.
I know exactly what you about to say.
In real life, we've reached an understanding. So, don't act.
Y'all see how she just keep doing her hand like this?
Clock it. You don't even know what that means.
I don't. I'm an older person.
Moving on from anime, we are going to Marvel. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were about to go to sports, but nah,
no, I'm going to Marvel. Shut the fuck up. I seen a video. All the shit starts with me from TikTok. So,
bro, listen.
I seen this video of this man saying that Wanda, shut up. Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, is just, I guess, delusional and crazy and does all this shit for nothing. Okay. Don't even try to force it right now.
I'm not.
Because imagine I died and you found out. By the way, they said that she was crashing out for nothing, but she's crashing out for her kids are in a different universe.
Okay, yes. Go ahead. I'm going to let you get it all the way out, and then I'm going to say what I got to say.
I can't stand this man. Okay, anyways. So they said she's crashing out for nothing, that it don't make sense, and they not really her kids, and blah, 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 blah. Keep in mind, her husband died. And she's heartbroken. And the last thing that she can have are these kids, obviously from her husband. Granted, they are in a different universe. But that's just like the infinite Tsukuyomi. How you say it?
Yeah, infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, where she tried to live in her dream world, and guess who came bothering her?
The world.
They would have just left Wanda the fuck alone. She would have been over there.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, wait.
Okay, so imagine this. You in this, like, loving, amazing marriage, like, it's just everything. Y'all all each other got, and your husband dies, like, in front of you, and you find out, oh my God, the multiverse. Oh my God, in this universe, we had kids. Oh my God, I'm so heartbroken.
Okay.
I can't live without him.
Okay.
I need him. Like,
Okay.
I can't do this. And so she's heartbroken. And you know what? She does go crazy because she's lost everything. And y'all just want to let her live in her fake world, her imaginary world. Bruh. That's fine.
Okay, but wait.
Imagine I died and you found out in another universe.
That's completely different.
No, it's not.
I'm not about to go after that other version of you because it ain't you.
She didn't go after her. She went after the kids.
Okay, but listen. Okay, listen. Let me. Again.
Am I crazy?
Full disclaimer.
Women, am I crazy?
Because of me, I got her not only into starting to watch anime, but also comics. So I'm a full-on nerd, y'all. I'm full-on nerd.
Full disclaimer. Wanda is my favorite, so don't come for me.
I'm a full-on nerd. Anyway, first of all,
full disclaimer, I still don't know everything that I'm talking about. Don't come for me.
All my Marvel fans out there, we know that the husband she talking about is Vision. Vision's a damn robot. Okay?
Okay.
He can't have children.
Okay.
And not only that, but if you all either read
if you want to say that, let's talk about how Naruto's a child. How all in never mind. They about to come for me.
Okay, listen. Hold on. We can't do that. We can't do that.
You're blocking the mic.
Let's go back to Marvel. Vision is a robot.
Okay.
Wait. There's more. Everybody who's a Marvel fan that watched Infinity War, he died twice.
Yes, and you know what? I
had children.
Pause. I started crying because it was so sad, and this man gonna bust out laughing at me. Like, make it make sense.
It's a robot.
Okay, but he sit here and cry over anime characters dying.
First of all, that's completely different. They're
both characters. It's both not realistic. Characters. Okay, and I grew up on with that relationship.
Man, listen.
Is that not the same thing, y'all?
Okay, I get it. It's kind of the same. For you, it's relationships and emotional, heartwarming stuff.
I'm sorry that you're a cold-hearted man and you can't understand.
I'm not a cold-hearted.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
I'm not cold-hearted, y'all. I
He's not cold-hearted. He cried over Itachi. I mean,
Wow. That was after I figured out the truth, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for whoever that just hurt. I'm sorry.
That's tough.
I'm gonna chill. I need to chill.
Anyway.
I ain't slept in 3 days.
That's not funny because I'm your husband, but it's the way you just said it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, listen. Vision was a robot, 1. He died twice before they had kids, 2. Because Wanda, for all the Marvel fans out there, because Wanda is who she is and one of the strongest Avengers and create reality out of nothing. Oh. But wait. She can create reality out of nothing.
No, I was just
She created those kids.
I was just going to mention, I've only ever seen the movies. I've never read any of the comics, never any of that. I have no backstory. I have nothing, purely film.
Okay, cool. That's fine. There's a lot.
I just want them to know.
I know that there's a lot of Marvel fans that are watching right now that just watched the movies. They didn't read comics, which is perfectly fine. But for y'all and my wife alike, who agree with her, she created those kids out of pure nothing. So, first of all, they were fake and weren't real to begin with. And the fact that this is the thing. The reason the world, I ain't gonna lie, it is fucked up. But the reason the world came after her, because she was fucking with their real reality. She was messing with real life stuff that was like, bro, why is there a whole city, town from the 1950s all the way back up to 2020s? Literally like time warping and shit. that's messing with electromagnetic fields and stuff and military grade stuff. We all know.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We all know the government is not about to let that happen. So I stand by what I said. I'm with the people in TikTok. Wanda was tripping. No, hold on. Hold on.
No, did I say she was right? I said I understood why.
Okay, but this is also a thing, too. Wanda was chasing Wanda was chasing a child around the multiverse to kill her for her powers for some fake kids. Again,
you watch anime. Don't act like it's the craziest thing you've ever heard or craziest
storyline. It ain't the craziest thing or storyline I've ever heard. But it's the point that I've seen storylines like that, and I looked at those storylines.
Let's talk about Hunter x Hunter.
Nah, bro.
And what fucking no. Let's talk about that.
Because what's her name? P2. She deserved that shit.
No, I'm not talking about that. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, he weird. We all agree. Everybody in the anime community. I don't even gotta say his name for y'all to know. Hunter x Hunter, that guy, he weird. Okay.
Okay. We all agree. So moving on to your second unpopular opinion.
My second unpopular opinion. Now this is a DB, a cornerback, whatever you want to call him. Oh. That a lot of people liked last year. And the year before last, because I think the year before last he was hurt majority of that season. But basically his what would it be technically his 2022 and 2024 season, everybody values him as like a top DB, top cornerback. And honestly, I think he trash. I think he garbage. And that person I'm talking about is Trevon Diggs from the Dallas Cowboys. And yes, I am a 49er fan, so there's a little bit of bias to that. But I also think he's straight up garbage because, for one, you had the most interceptions in the league in 2022, I think. Don't fact check me. But I think there was a lot of that going around in that 2022-2023 season. Yeah, 2022 season when the Chiefs won against the Eagles the first time, or technically the only time. But he's not that good, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. He is not that good. The man. Okay, well, no.
First I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because you mentioned the Chiefs in my next unpopular opinion.
That's tough. Okay, first of all, Trevon Diggs does not know what defensive setup he need to be lined up in. You can see that from last year's tape. And this man played against, again, going back to us, he played against the Niners. And yes, we do a lot of motion plays. But you mean to tell me as long as you've been in the league, you don't know how to motion correctly and get in the right defensive setup to make a play? You don't know where you need to be to line up to make a play? Come on, bro. And then on top of that, every wide receiver that you go up against, and truthfully, even some running backs you go up against, you get burnt. You is not that good. And I don't care. Y'all can say, oh, he just had a bad season because of the injury and stuff. And I ain't trying to hear all that. I've seen some people come back from injury and be dominant. I've seen people that come back from injury and ain't got it all together, but still, Trevon Diggs is not all that. He garbage, and I don't care what y'all say.
Would that be the equivalent of you saying that the Niners just had a bad season?
Now that's different. The entire team was injured. I mean, damn near the entire team. The quarterback, Brock Purdy, was injured, and I got an unpopular opinion about that. Brock Purdy was injured for like a day or two or whatever, or a week or two, whatever. Kittle was injured. Fred Warner was playing the whole season on a damn fractured ankle and didn't tell nobody. That man a dog. He was still playing, still making plays, still got interceptions, still made tackles, and still one of the top middle linebackers in general in the league. No excuses. Trevon Diggs, sorry. He asked. Sorry, ass boy.
Okay.
I stand by it.
Y'all.
Say it. Go ahead. Say it.
All the Chiefs haters are about to demolish me. Please.
I'm one of them. I'm just playing.
First of all, I'm just a girl. So, my third... Is this my third?
Yeah.
My third unpopular opinion is about the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm also a 49er fan because of him. So when it comes down to Niners or Chiefs, I go Niners. I'm not going to lie.
Faithful to the Bay, baby.
However, I feel like most teams and most people hate the Chiefs because they can't beat them.
False.
Okay.
They be cheating.
And the Niners are one of the teams.
I don't care. They be cheating.
You know, got some bad blood. There's some scars. So we're not going to take his opinion for it.
Yes, you is. To this day, you ain't about to sit here and tell me in 2023 we got robbed.
That was different.
Oh, it's different. How's it different?
But you talking about the Super Bowl?
Yeah. We got robbed.
Yeah, because I agree with you. I wanted the Niners to win the Super Bowl.
Well, not just because we wanted them to win, but you ain't about to sit here and tell me all them missed ass holding calls.
Okay, I'm just saying that most people hate the Chiefs because why? They always beat their team, right?
Okay.
Why you hate the Chiefs?
Let me halfway agree with you, halfway disagree with you. Because I agree with you halfway, I disagree with you halfway. Because on one hand,
personally, when the Chiefs are not playing the Niners, I like the Chiefs.
Okay, but
and no, it was not because Taylor Swift. I liked them before that.
Okay, but listen, this is my thing. Aside from the Niner rivalry, right? Okay, I agree with you on the point of, I'm sorry, Bills fans, Bengals fans. Well, I can't say Bengals. I'm sorry, Bills fans and Ravens fans. Y'all just can't beat them, particularly the Bills fans. Now, the Bills did beat them this past season.
It's not a matter of can't, because they could. They just
I was about to
haven't.
say, now the Bills did beat them last year to give them their first loss, to take away their undefeated record last season. I get that. But when it comes to the playoffs, y'all just can't get it done. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. Ravens and the Bills just cannot get it done against the Chiefs in the playoffs. I stand by it. However, I know you agree with me on this because you just said it. 2023, the 49ers should have been crowned the
of course, we're going to be biased about that.
Super Bowl, was it 58? Super Bowl 58.
I don't
know. The San Francisco 49ers should have been crowned the Super Bowl 58 NFL champions in Las Vegas. I don't care what you say or how you look at it, because they called no holding calls on the Chiefs offensive line, and I mean none of them. There's so much video evidence on this that it's okay that it don't make sense. Like, it really just don't make sense. So you mean to tell me they offensive line that year alone has the most holding call penalties and racked up fines for holding calls amongst any other team?
In that Super Bowl, the Niners made a lot of mistakes.
They did. I agree with that. For
example, that last play when Hartman had scored.
I get that.
What's his name? Chris Jones, absolutely untouched.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get that. That's really.
Or when the fumble's right in front of George Kittle. Hi, George. Fucking jump on the ball.
Okay, like, again, I get that. I 100% agree with those, statements. The Niners did make a couple mistakes, especially not knowing the overtime rules. How do you not know the overtime rules in the biggest game?
Organization, that was a...
You get what I'm saying? Like, so I get that. But I'm talking about, truthfully, it shouldn't have even got to overtime. We should have won. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that broke my heart.
Bro, we should have won.
That was like the first year I fully was immersed in football because of him. And you know how, like, when you fall... Okay, I used to watch soccer a lot. And, like, when you fall in love... Well, obviously, y'all know, because... Yeah. But when you fall in love with this team, and then they make it to the Super Bowl, and everything's going great, and then suddenly it doesn't go great.
I'm just saying, bro, and I'm a real statistics guy. And people sit here and say statistics don't matter. They obviously do matter, because as the statistics come from what people do on the field. So they gotta matter. And for you to sit here and tell me a team, I don't care how good they are, had the most holding calls and racked up penalties in a regular season, But you mean to tell me in the last 3 Super Bowls they've been in, they had a single holding call against them? That's fishy. I don't care what you say. That shit is fishy.
Speaking of stats, that goes into your next unpopular opinion.
100% for sure. You're right on.
Mr.
Relevant.
Irrelevant.
Nah, he Mr. Relevant. Brock Purdy is a top-notch, top 10 quarterback. And I don't care what people say. I don't care how you feel about it.
Okay, name your quarterback that he's better than.
That he's better than?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to be unrealistic now, so I do this. I give you a top 10 list, right here. So from 1 to 10, from best to worst. I'm going to go Josh Allen, number 1.
Okay.
I'm going to go, and this is regular season. I'm going to go Josh Allen, number 1. I'm going to go Lamar Jackson, number 2. Surprisingly, I am going to go Joe Burrow, number 3. I'm going to go, I guess I have to, Patrick Mahomes, number 4.
The Chiefs hate is real.
Patrick Mahomes, number 4. I got Jalen Hurts at number 5. And then I got Brock at number 6. Because for everybody that try to sit here, and for these next 7 through 10 that I named, these people are crazy, and I think they smoking crack too if they think these folks are better than Brock.
Okay.
So Brock is number 6.
Okay.
At number 7, I got Baker Mayfield. At number 8, I got what's his name? Justin Herbert. And that's just being polite. That's just being polite, bro. They give him too many what if scenarios for him to be good.
I was about to say last year a lot of people were talking about him a lot.
He got Jim Harbaugh, great coach.
9.
9, I would have to say, what was his name? And I'm going based off last year too. So I would have to go Jared Goff. He's 9. And then 10, I know I just said I'm going off last year and I'm standing by it. But aside from the sacks and the pocket collapsing damn near every play, CJ Stroud, number 10. I'm not putting...
Off of last year?
Yeah, I have to, because he made some pretty good throws when he had time. You can't blame a quarterback for what your O-line can't help you produce. I'm sorry.
I mean, people are going to say that about everybody you just named.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but like... That's why I say, and again, this is going based off last year because, as we know, the 49ers had a horrible year last year, going 6-11, and Brock Purdy not doing as great. But I still think he's number 6 on this list because he still produced better plays, in my opinion, more plays than the people I named after him. I'm not putting Jordan Love on this list. I don't care what you say. For anybody to sit here and say Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, I'm sorry, as much as I like him as a person, CJ Stroud, for y'all to sit here and tell me them 3 are better than Brock, you are crazy because, again, going off statistics from 2022 to now, first of all, from 2022 to now, Brock Purdy has the best QBR rating in the league, okay? I think it's a 112.6. Something like that.
Don't quote him. He probably don't know either.
I do know.
Oh.
I do. He has the most yards in the air, like with the ball thrown. He has the most air yards.
Passing yards?
No, well, it's a difference. They got like subcategories and stuff, but he has the most air yards, like with the ball just staying in the air after it's being thrown. I think he has the second most in the league amongst everybody. He has the most yards per attempt of everybody. That's 9.0. Meaning that damn near every time you throw the ball, it's a first down. Okay? I don't care what y'all say.
Okay.
Okay? I don't care what y'all say. So, like, is Justin Herbert doing that? No. Is Jordan Love doing that? No. He getting sacked.
Okay, well.
No.
Make sure y'all leave your comments for that.
Y'all got to stop this Brock Purdy slander, bro. Like, I get it. He had a bad year last year. This is my thing. What do you think is going to happen to a team that constantly gets to the playoffs, constantly gets to the Super Bowl year after year, and yeah, they don't make it? You can make an argument for that all day. But what do you think is going to happen to a team that constantly plays like an extra 3 to 4 games a season roughly playing 20 games a season, or 22 games a season, and like, what do you think gonna happen? Eventually, they ain't got that much of a break, and they have the worst rest period. What do you think is gonna happen? These people gonna get injured. They gonna get tired. They gonna get sluggish. So a year like last year, I expected that it was meant to be. Did I think the whole damn team was gonna get injured from the defense to the offense? No. But like, what do you think is gonna happen when your team or a team in general goes to the playoffs or Super Bowl every year for the last 4 to 5 years? It's bound to happen. That's just, no offense, that's just like the Chiefs. They've been in the damn playoffs and Super Bowl for like the last 6 years, and this just so happened to be the year they got their ass smacked.
They got BTA.
But I mean, built to ass.
Okay, so y'all leave y'all top 10 quarterbacks, possibly top 5, top 3, whatever. Leave your favorite teams. Let us know.
Subscribe for more NFL
hey, wait,
content.
I'm not done.
I know.
I got one more unpopular opinion. And this is about, I guess you kind of like it's called The Last of Us, the show.
Yeah.
Or game, show, whatever.
It's show, game. It's a game, but I get what you're saying.
Okay, so y'all know in The Last of Us, it's basically like, can you say like a zombie
post-apocalyptic type world?
Right. That lasts for how long?
Okay, from it started, according to the game, and I guess the show, it started in like 2003.
And it lasts like 20 plus years?
From where we picked up with the main character, Joel, I think the first start was like 2016, 2017. So roughly almost 20 years, yes.
Okay.
Or like 2020, because it did say 20 years later after his daughter got shot and everything.
Okay, spoiler alert. Anyways, the show The Last of Us, it's a game. It's also a show, obviously, like I just said, on HBO Max. So if you like to go watch it. We are not sponsored by them. I'm just letting you know.
Go watch it. Or play the game.
A lot of people say that they would try to find ways to survive, try to find ways to, like, live in that world.
That would be me.
Me, personally, I'm not trying to fight for 20 plus years and fucking fight off zombies and shit.
Bro, baby, they gonna think you...
I'm sorry, but I'd rather die.
They gonna think you suicidal.
I'm not suicidal. I'm just saying, I don't want to deal with that shit for over 20 years. And no, I would please just let me die.
See, I can't do that.
I'm sorry, Lord, for saying that. But I'm just saying, no. Who wants to live like that?
But I got your back, though.
No, if you've seen The Last of Us, y'all know what them damn zombie things look like.
Clickers,
fucking
bloaters. Yeah, bloaters, clickers, runners,
no,
and
I'm
stalkers.
not trying to live with that shit. No, just
but
please.
But what if you got your...
Please.
But
please.
But you got me, your strong husband, and
baby, you gonna turn into Wanda because I gotta get out of there.
Nah, I might turn. You know, you might be right.
Start.
I might start tweaking and be like, "Where's my wife?"
You gonna start tweaking.
Where's my wife?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep your zombie body chained up.
That's fucking weird.
Ain't going nowhere.
Oh my god.
You gonna live with me for eternity.
If I was a zombie, would you let me bite you?
Yeah. I ain't about to do this shit without you.
Oh my god. Okay, so if y'all...
You giving me a reason to live.
If y'all lived in a world like that, where there's sickness, zombies, fucking just horrible...
It's called fight or flight, baby. You gotta find a way to fight.
No, I know. Just let me die.
No, I can't let you do that.
No. Would y'all want to live in a world like that, or would you rather just die? I'm sorry to say it like that, but are you fighting, or are you just like, nah... I can't do this.
I'm gonna let you
Oh, keep in mind these zombie things, they have, what is it called, hive mind?
Yeah, hive mind.
So if you end up touching one or whatever, and all of them that are connected,
or you know what,
they come running to your ass. So imagine 200 fucking zombies rushing towards you.
Or I was about to say, because the whole disease where these zombies come from is called a cordyceps. And surprisingly enough, you don't even gotta touch a zombie or accidentally stumble upon one. you could stumble upon a cordyceps fungus or fungi that's in the ground.
It's like vine things.
Yeah, you could stumble across that in the ground, and they ass will wake up from wherever they are and come
and know exactly where you are. Now imagine you accidentally step on this vine and fucking 200 plus zombies is rushing at your ass.
You better get up out of there.
I don't want to live like that for 20 years.
But
or more.
I'm gonna protect you.
No.
I'm gonna protect you.
No, I don't want to live like that.
But I got you.
First of all, I already have depression and anxiety. I'm gonna be having panic attacks every day.
I got you though.
No.
I got you. Like,
no, definitely.
We gonna be max protected, just like the O-line. We gonna be max protected.
No, not a chance. I do not want to live in a world like that.
Well,
so
I'm fighting for my survival because you never know.
Baby.
We done went through 20 years already. They might find a cure. Okay. What's the scenario, right? What's the scenario? Let's say hypothetically, because the from the 2003 to the 2023 20-year split in the game and the show. Well, let's say you just so happen to from 2003 to 2023, you endured those 20 years, and then you're like, man, fuck it.
First of all, once it passes a certain amount of years, I'm not going to keep staying there.
But okay,
I'm not about to stay there for 20 years.
Okay.
Once it passed like 5 years, I'm like, I'm sorry, there ain't no end to this.
But this is the thing. They got quarantine zones and stuff. You just can't leave.
What?
Quarantine.
Oh.
Quarantine. I can't speak full on English. But they got quarantine zones. Now I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. They got quarantine zones.
Why is it like you saying corn?
They got quarantine zones. They got corn zones. They got quarantine zones that you just stay there. And now, granted, it's not the best living situations. You got the government that's rude as fuck and low key will kill you on sight.
And the fucking people, the robber people that
you got bandits, you got fireflies and shit. I get that. But if you like Joel and know how to do for yourself, which I will, outside the city walls, outside of quarantine.
So while you out trying to fucking find food or do whatever the fuck you doing, I'm just supposed to stay in this dark ass building hiding from everybody, scared to touch anything. Fucking keep the lights off, don't make a sound, don't move a fucking muscle.
But see, this is the thing. Okay, so
who wants to fucking live like that?
But see, maybe it's just guys, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's just guys because like every guy. Listen, every guy thinks of this type of scenario.
Listen.
Wait.
You can live like that if you want. And hey, all power to you. But I don't want to be there. I love you, and I can't.
All guys have a scenario in their mind where at some point through our life, we be like, you know, if a zombie apocalypse or a post-apocalyptic type world happen, I'm gonna be good because I know how to survive and I know how to do this. I'm gonna do that. I played so many video games and watched so many shows and done so much other stuff that I'm ready for this. So and if I got a significant other like myself, like I got you, I know how to protect you. I know how to get us through it. I can get us through them 20 years.
So again,
you can't leave me. If you can't leave me, that's what's gonna make me turn into them.
You gonna be wanted. I'm telling you. Please comment. Please comment. Who wants to live like that? Because I have severe anxiety already, and we don't even live in that kind of world.
Low key we do.
I will be having panic attack, probably a heart attack so often. Probably I'm going to die from a heart attack.
Okay, but you're already... Okay, let me put you in a scenario, right? You're already an extremely quiet person. As much as you scare me in the morning times.
Okay, I'm quiet, but I don't want to sit in this dark...
Okay, I understand that, but let's say you're in a room, right, of like clickers or something. But
I see a clicker, I'm having a heart attack.
It's only like two of them. Now remember, they can't see you. They can only hear, and they do got super hearing. But you're quiet as a mouse already. If anything, I'm in danger.
I'm putting a picture of a clicker. Y'all tell me if y'all see this shit. Y'all gonna be able to be quiet and stay calm. Just let me know.
I think you got it. That's all.
What the? You know what? I want to survive, motherfucker. You got it. No, I don't even want. Matter of fact, I'll make a noise so they can put me out of my misery. Since my husband wants me to fucking stay there, I'm gonna make a noise. I'm gonna be like, over here.
Listen.
And when you get back and you see me just, I'm sorry.
Then I'm gonna turn into Wanda. I'm gonna start manipulating reality and shit.
You'll be like SpongeBob when the episode where he stayed inside with that that napkin and pity in the chip. Oh my gosh.
Well, listen. I don't know, man. Listen, y'all comment down below. In a world like The Last of Us with that type of zombie post-apocalyptic type world, would you sit there and try to survive and wait it out? Or you gonna take the route that my wife did and be like, nah.
Please. Okay, for this last thing, we are not giving our opinions, but I would like to hear your opinions on the recent basketball championship. Right? Called championship?
Yeah, the NBA Finals. Please let us know how y'all feel about the NBA Finals.
Where you going, Pacers, like us? Or where you going with OKC? Do you think SGA is the Patrick Mahomes of the NFL? I mean, of the NBA? I'm not saying that. I'm just asking a question. Do you think
he deserved this championship?
Let me know.
Let us know.
Do you think if Tyrese didn't get injured, they would have won? The world may never know.
Let us know down in the comments. And also, give us some of your unpopular opinions down in the comments. We would love, and I do mean love, to read them. So,
or give us things that you want to hear our opinions on.
Oh, yeah.
For example, if you agree with something or disagree with something we said, let us know.
Or if you got any more type of unpopular opinion videos or anything else, suggestions that you guys have, please let us know down in them comments. And we will do our best to...
Yeah, I want to do a video reacting to y'all's unpopular opinions. But okay, that concludes today's video.
100%. We have concluded that my wife is just gonna say fuck it and kick the bucket in The Last of Us. The Chiefs are unbeatable according to her.
I did not say unbeatable. Let's get that straight. I did not say the Chiefs are unbeatable. I said that most people hate them because their team can't beat them. That's what I said.
Yep. And I think Boruto's trash. And Trevon Diggs his ass.
And you know what? If we were in a world like The Last of Us or zombie apocalypse, whatever, I would want to be in the infinite Tsukuyomi.
Your body gonna be getting bit up by clickers and blowers and shit ripped
apart
while you over here going la going la 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 in
care.
A fake world with a fake version of me.
Do I feel it?
No.
Then I don't care. I don't care. I would rather live in that than be alive and live in that world and see all that shit. So if you want me to stay alive, that is the only way that I will.
I guess I'm gonna just have your body in a cocoon and
just let me be.
You're gonna be withering away for years, and I'm over here shooting zombies and shit.
No.
Holding your body on my back like, come on.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, now this video is over. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know y'all's thoughts again. And yeah, you'll see us.
Hopefully, if you guys watch the shorts that I post, you will know that we typically post on the weekends, particularly Saturday or Sunday at 6 p.m. or anytime after that. So please stay tuned for those videos. Help us reach 500 subscribers. And again, you guys, for everybody that watches these videos, about 74 to 89% of you guys aren't subscribed. So please subscribe to the channel if you like hearing my goofy ass talk.
If you like hearing I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, but apparently I have an opinion on it.
If you like hearing us talk, subscribe to the channel.
Okay, this is going on and on and on.
Y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Peace.